Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cost-O-Logy. This is my series of short videos where I discuss certain important terms in the subject of costing. Before we proceed with today's interesting term, let me give you certain important announcements there. Yes, I've already started my next batch of CA final costing. Yes, my next batch, fresh batch of CA final costing has already started. It is called as the December 21 morning batch. All sessions are in the morning 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and you will find me live every day only on the Unacademy app. Yeah, so download the Unacademy app. You can also check out my special classes free on the Unacademy app before joining the paid batch over here. Now this batch has started on 7th of December. Whatever classes you missed, recorded sessions are available. You can use code Yashas Live, or you can use code Yashas. Any code you can use to get a 10% discount on your subscriptions. Okay? And this batch is applicable for May 22 exam students. But you might be wondering that you want to watch some free lectures before that. Yes, free lectures are also available on Unacademy app. Yes, you can get my special classes free on the Unacademy app. Certain topics, many topics I cover under special classes, which is free for all. Only thing you need is you need to use code Yashas to get access to these special classes. What's the benefit of special class as compared to YouTube? Well, as compared to YouTube, on the Unacademy app, you get much more features. Like you have an option to raise hand so that you can directly speak to me. Yes, you can talk to me orally, vocally. Also, there is voice chat facility available. You can ask doubts through screenshots, text messages, or even voice chat. And you can test your knowledge through live quizzes and polls. Okay? There's an option called Unacademy Ask a Doubt. You can ask your doubts on the Unacademy app from the app itself. Your doubts will be listed properly there. You can ask unlimited number of doubts anytime you can ask. You can get high quality solutions for all your doubts. Okay? You need a subscription for a regular batch. Yes, for special class, you don't need a subscription, but for a regular batch, you need a plus subscription. These are the pricing, and you can use code Yashas Live to get 10% discount on your subscriptions. You can also go for combo subscription, group 1 plus group 2. Again, use the code to get your discounts. And they have also launched an iconic subscription. Iconic is like a premium subscription giving you certain additional benefits over the plus subscription. You can check out the details of Iconic subscription on the Unacademy app. Okay? Anyways, coming back to our term for today. So my term for today is a term called marginal costing variance reconciliation. Well, you remember my previous term was about chapter of standard costing? Well, this one also pertains to standard costing chapter. In your standard costing chapter, after calculating variances, you can make a profit reconciliation. That profit reconciliation can be done by two methods. Number one, profit reconciliation by absorption costing method, which is my routine profit reconciliation. And second is the method called profit reconciliation by marginal costing method. Basically, in case of profit reconciliation, what you do? Well, imagine in case of profit reconciliation, what you do is as such. Just a minute. You start from budgeted profit and you adjust all variances so that finally you reach actual profit. When you adjust all variances, you adjust first profit margin volume variance, you adjust the sales price variance, and then you adjust all items of total cost variance. Okay, this is like a general format of making your profit reconciliation. Now, if I'm asked to make profit reconciliation by marginal costing method, how is this method different from normal routine profit reconciliation? Let's see. My marginal costing reconciliation is prepared if the company follows marginal costing method while making profit statement. Yes, reconciliation is done by marginal costing method if the company prepares profit statement by marginal costing method. Now, what does what does profit statement by marginal costing method mean? What is marginal costing profit statement? This you have learned in your CA intermediate level. Let me tell you, in marginal costing profit statement, it is believed that fixed overheads are not recovered from the product cost. Rather, fixed overheads are shown separately in the profit statement. Yes, so fixed overheads are not recovered from product cost. Rather, fixed overheads are shown separately in terms of total. Now, the important term here is that fixed overheads are not recovered from product cost. If it is not recovered from product cost, meaning for every unit sold, for every unit that we sell, each unit that I sell does not increase my profit, rather it increases my contribution. Because fixed overheads is not recovered from the product cost, fixed overheads is not deducted while calculating the product profit. So every product that I sell is not giving me profit, it is giving me contribution. In other words, whenever you have volume gain now, that volume gain doesn't give profit increase, rather it gives contribution increase. So whenever I'm getting volume gain, that extra units will give me extra contribution, and from that extra contribution you pay the fixed cost. Fixed cost is the same, it does not increase with every unit. Yes, well, that is my principle here. Now, because of this method, now there are two important changes in your reconciliation. I will directly tell you what are the changes. If you want to know logic behind these changes, well, then you need to attend the full class. Yeah. So, two important changes is that in making my reconciliation now, instead of using profit margin volume variance, you will use contribution margin volume variance, CMVV. PMVV changes to CMVV. Contribution margin volume variance is used instead of PMVV, and your fixed overhead volume variance is not shown. Yes, in your routine profit reconciliation, under your total cost variance, you have many items. Under the total cost variance, you will have material, labor, variable overheads, and fixed overheads. Under the fixed overheads, you will have budget variance and volume variance. But now, if marginal costing method is followed, then under my fixed overheads, volume variance is not presented, budget variance will still remain. These are the two main changes, that PMVV changes to CMVV, and my fixed overhead volume variance, this fixed overhead volume variance is removed. So CMVV is used instead of PMVV, first change, and fixed overhead volume variance is removed. Now, one small logic behind this I can give you here. The easy logic I can give you here. If you need the detailed logic, then you need to attend the full class. Okay? Small logic here is that you know that profit plus fixed cost is equal to contribution. Yeah, profit plus fixed cost is equal to contribution. Well, that is why profit margin volume variance plus fixed overhead volume variance will give me contribution margin volume variance. So indirectly what I am doing is this fixed overhead volume variance and this profit margin volume variance both are merged together, and when they are merged together it is called as CMVV, contribution margin volume variance. Rest everything in your reconciliation remains the same. It is just a different way of presenting the same reconciliation. Your budgeted profit still remains the same. Actual profit, yes, still remains the same. It is just a different way of presenting. Because profit plus fixed overheads is equal to contribution, then PMVV plus FOHVV will be equal to CMVV. You show CMVV instead of showing these two others. Thus, profit margin volume variance and fixed overhead volume variance are removed, combined, and CMVV is shown instead. Done. This is called as a marginal costing variance reconciliation. Okay? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you like the videos. Please do like, subscribe, share, etc., etc., and do check out the Unacademy app for my free classes on the Unacademy app. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. Until next time. Bye bye.